the best music mix on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
You are listening to Classic Hits with Derek Burke.
And a happy Friday evening to you. It is the Classic Hit Show. We're live here in Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. Delighted to have your company. Lots of crack agus ceol going on the show tonight between now and 8 p.m. We have a live musician in the studio. We'll talk more about that in a few minutes. But first off, a couple of songs to get the show up and going and to get your weekend off to a super start. We're going to kick off with Heart of Glass from Blondie on the Classic Hit Show here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. Hello, and you're very welcome to the show.
but my heart's not in it. I'm paying the price of living life at the limit. Caught up in the centuries, anxiety. Yes, the craze on here. Then transit lives in a house, very big house in the country. Watching afternoon repeats and the food he eats in the country. He takes a manner of pills and piles up analyst spells in the country. Oh, it's like an animal farm, that's a rural charm in the country. He's got morning glory and life's a different story. Everything's going Jack and Jory in touch with his own mortality. He's reading bullseye, looking bad clothes. It's a helping hand that makes you feel wonderfully blind. Oh, it's a century's remedy for the things that hard to start trying to simple. Lives in a house, a very big house in the country. He's got a fog in his chest, so he needs a lot of rest in the country. He doesn't drink, smoke, laugh, takes herbal baths in the country. Says you come to no harm on the animal farm in the country. In the country. In the country. In the country.
Yeah, there's two brilliant songs to get the show underway and to get the bank holiday weekend kickstarted. It is a bank holiday weekend, I've just been reminded about that. So there you go, I kept forgetting all week. That's Country House from Blur, and before that, opening up the show, was Heart of Glass from Blondie. Now, by the way, if you'd like to get in touch with the show, you can do so by WhatsApp 016109339. And already I have a message in from Lewis. He says, happy bank holiday Friday, Derek. That's how I remembered it was bank holiday, so thanks for that. And he wants me to say big hello to himself, Lewis, and his mom, Teresa, I think. Yeah. And yeah, so there you go. And hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for getting in touch and enjoy the music. Yeah, Blur, that's a good old classic from Blur. Glad you enjoyed it. Now, today we have a live musician in studio, Cian Airoldi, I think.
I've heard it 101 different ways, so I'll take it. Airoldi is...
Airoldi,
yeah.
Okay, there you go. Well done. Well, you're welcome. It's great to have you in studio.
Thanks, Mel, for having me.
I never heard of you until a few days ago. So, another talented musician who's been hiding in the recording studio, probably, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
Not
so,
supposed to put myself out there, but...
Yeah. Well, there you go. Well, this is art.
Yeah.
So, there you go. No pressure. So listen, you might as well tell us a bit about yourself, since in case none of the listeners know anything about you. So
yeah,
you know.
So this is going to go in hand with my not being great at putting myself out there.
Yeah, well, you're a singer-songwriter anyway,
so,
first of all, are you?
Yeah, write all my own music, record it all, produce it all at home. my first song came out in 2020, right as we went into the beautiful hands of COVID. So
Brilliant.
all I had really was the ability to write more, put videos out online.
Yeah.
There wasn't the potential of doing live shows or anything like that at the time. I've tried to get a bit more into it recently, and I've had a few gigs the last few months, mainly in Dublin 15, and did something in Houston earlier for the year with Focus Ireland.
Brilliant.
But it's like indie rock music, all, as I say, written, recorded, produced by me.
Cool.
And I like to think it's good.
Yeah,
I've heard
well,
good things from other people.
Yeah, well, I listened to it coming up in the car and it sounded good for home produced. I didn't realise it was home produced, so yeah, no, it's cool. Do you have people singing in the backing, or is it just totally you and all the songs?
All me and all the songs.
Brilliant.
I have kind of leaned on for remixes. Friends I've leaned on in the past, like do new mixes, and they've added harmonies and stuff their own, but for the majority of it, it's all my voice you can hear.
Brilliant. Yeah, no, it sounds cool. We'll talk about it over the next hour anyway, you know. But listen, you brought a guitar in, did you?
Yeah, have I hear it me?
Brilliant, good stuff. So do you feel like playing a song?
Yeah, sure, I'll fire out one.
Yeah, so I think you were talking about playing a song. You have an album out at the moment, the enhancement phase, is that it?
Yes, that came out in June this year.
Brilliant. And 16 songs and that, all your own songs.
All my own songs.
Brilliant. Fair play to you. Yeah, that's all recorded at home, all written. Brilliant. Yeah. So listen, do you want to sing a song?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, what do you feel like singing?
I'll start with a song called All Night Long. It's
All Night Long?
From the album. Again, I like it. Hopefully you will too.
Yeah, okay, well, take it away, King.
Right, thanks a million.
Cheers.
Let the sun shine in your eyes, a look, a gaze, you're hypnotized. And you've been abandoned by your only friend, but you're gonna stick it till the bitter end. And you glance across the floor, no time for being subtle anymore, but you were fairly obvious before. All night long you follow me around the room, and what on earth is going on? And all night long you tear yourself into again, and you better jump or you might fall. You're giving out about your brother, 'cause he's over betting to another one. It's not the sadness you're feeling, but you had best believe you're dreaming. Everything that we've said, every truth I've bled, you know where you'll find me. Every bridge we've burned, every lesson learned, you know where you'll find me. All night long you follow me around the room, and what on earth is going on? And all night long you tear yourself into again, and you better jump or you might fall. Every truth I've bled, you know where you'll find me. You know where you'll find me. You know where you'll find me. 'Cause all night long you follow me around the room, and what on earth is going on? And all night long you tear yourself into again, and you better jump or you might fall.
That's actually brilliant.
Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
that's really cool. Yeah, yeah, I really enjoyed that. Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Is there any? I always ask musicians, like, is there any story to that song?
A lot of my songs kind of tend to be about stories that are just that. They're stories. They don't exist. This was made up something like I kind of tend to come up with like a song title in my head,
Right.
and then write this whole thing about it after the fact.
Oh, cool.
So all night long it's about like going out. Ooh, sorry, knocking the headphones out. Like going out and just have that click with someone the whole night. And all night long you're following each other around the room and everything ceases to exist but them.
Oh, cool.
So just kind of going off of that idea, and I don't relate it to anything in my life. It's just this idea of this happens. Maybe it'll happen to me, maybe it's happened to me, but just kind of the concept, and hopefully anyone out there has the same kind of experience. They can go, oh, I get that song, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. That sounds cool, actually, yeah, because most people, like, a lot of people have come in here, like, they've written songs about, say, a family member who's passed, or, you know, their grandson, or, you know, they'll say, I went out for a run and I just saw something, or I thought of something, or wrote a song. So, yeah, that's something different.
Yeah. No,
that's cool to hear.
A lot of my songs always will have, like, an emotional connection to where I will write things, but a lot of them as well are fictional.
No, that's cool. Yeah, no, that's good. You know, because brilliant, fair play. So I mean, to put an album together of 16 songs like that is you've a good imagination, and you're obviously to
it takes time, but in the end it kind of comes together in what I think is worth it.
No, that's brilliant. Well, listen, it's great to have you in the studio. We'll get more songs from you before we finish up tonight, and I think there's an exclusive song you're going to play later on.
There is, Never Before Heard.
Brilliant.
So.
Well, we'll talk about that in a while. So, listen, for the moment, sit back and relax, Cian, and thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Mel.
Cheers. So that's Cian there, and playing songs from his album and more. It's a Classic Hit show here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. Great to have your company. Really hope you're enjoying the show. Don't forget you can get in touch, 016109339. If you have any requests or dedications. Okay, we have the first ad break of the show coming up, and on the way to that we have Simple Minds and their song Don't You on the Classic Hit show here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. There you go. Simple Minds, Don't You? It's a classic hit show here in Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. Derek Burke here with you on this Friday evening. Really hope you're enjoying the show. We have live music in studio tonight. Cian Airoldi is here, and we'll have more music from him after the ad break, and a couple more songs before the show ends, and a couple of classic hits as well. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back to you after the ad break.
Broadcasting to Lucan, this is Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
Tune in to Lucan Live every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Your community news and current affairs show here on Liffey Sound.
We think that the village has systemic issues that need to be solved.
The people around this area deserve better and demand better.
Every week, Maria Murphy will be speaking to local people.
I'm joined in the studio now by Emer Higgins.
Your role as a TD is legislation, but it's also advocating on behalf of your community.
There's a diminishing pool of available medical care within the village, and we have to realise that the population of Lucan is now the size of Waterford City.
So tune in to Lucan Live every Wednesday at 3 p.m. here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
Join me, Lewis Bracken, on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM every Friday from 5 until 6 p.m. with my brand new show Drive Time, where I'll be playing you music like this. And like that. And like this. Drive Time.
Oh, hello. Is this a good moment? May I Music with Mika Howarth, the grave where all your troubles can lay to rest. Out of this world songs from all across the earth's 7 continents. A weekly hour of more than just small talk. I'll be your friend, make you laugh, cringe, and question my sanity. Tune in from 6 on Tuesdays.
Tommy Travers here from Tommy's Top Tunes. They're giving me an extension of a 2-hour show now, and it's on a Thursday from 3 to 5. I'll be playing you some quick sets and slow sets and whatever you want in between. So tune in every Thursday from 3 to 5. See you then.
Are you thinking of home improvements, renovations, or an extension? Costs are going up, but our interest rates are coming down. At Lucan District Credit Union, we offer loans with lower interest rates, and your loan is covered with loan protection insurance for peace of mind, subject to terms and conditions. Apply online at lucancu.ie, on our mobile app, or call us today on 0818 297 007. Lucan District Credit Union is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland.
Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
You are listening to Classic Hits with Derek Burke.
And you're very welcome back to the Classic Hit Show here in Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. Derek Burke here with you until 8 p.m. And live in studio we have Cian Airoldi still with us.
Hello, still here.
Yeah, great. You haven't left yet. Yeah, brilliant. And if you just missed the first part of the show, I was just saying to Cian, it'll be repeated tomorrow evening as usual at 6 p.m. So, do you feel like playing another song?
Yeah, I'd absolutely love to.
Yeah. What would you like to play? An exclusive, maybe?
World exclusive for you, Derek.
Brilliant.
This is not heard by anyone except for one of my friends who kind of vetted it for me.
Wow.
To make sure that it was alright.
Right. So we blame him then.
If it doesn't go, if it sinks, I'll blame Matthew.
Okay.
But this song is kind of just about if everything gets a bit much and you're feeling low, whatever. It's just kind of was my way of taking out at that point.
Okay.
Looking back at just me and like my journey through music, and all the positives that I've had. So things like this, playing a show, writing your first song, and kind of just putting that into a song to be grateful. Kind of just to pick me up to say it's not all so bad.
Cool, brilliant.
Good stuff happens.
Yeah. So the name of the song?
High Risk.
High Risk. Brilliant. Yeah. Okay, take it away, Cian.
Thanks, Mel. out when I was 10, just mimicking my brother. And a few dudes like kaleidoscope, I hope we have each other. And I'm on my way past heaven, and I meet two lads and roommates Bombi come. And now you think that you might cry, and now it happens all the time. For what once was, someone please send me a sign now. You're high risk now, but not for long. You're the people of the future, till your dreams come and shoot you. But you know me, I'm too young to die. Now I'm 16 years old, and I'm on top of the world. And Matty wrote our first riff, EMP was self-assured. Now I'm learning all the magic, and I'm feeling all the love. Then the world falls down around me, and all I know is hurt. And now you think that you might cry, and you're drinking all the time. For what once was, someone please send me a sign now. Sing a sad song. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're high risk now, but not for long. You're the one in a million. I tell you my heart is breaking, but you know me, I'm too young to die. I'm too young to die. We're too young to die. I'll see you on the other side. High risk now, but not for long. You're the one in a million. Some Koreans come and shoot you, but they know me, I'm too young to die.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I thought you'd finish a couple of seconds before that, and then I realised, no, he's...
It was me here counting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's high risk.
High risk, brilliant. So that's, like, when is that song being released?
To be confirmed.
To be confirmed.
Hopefully in the near future.
Brilliant.
At latest, early next year, January, February. But
cool.
It's ready to go. Just waiting for something to go with it.
Brilliant, yeah. Well, maybe you'll have to come back in here when it's, when it's released.
Always.
Yeah. So listen, that's great. Thanks for playing that. We'll get another few tunes for you again before the end of the show. Yeah, so for now, sit back and relax. Thanks, Cian. Now, there you go. That's Cian Airoldi here in studio with us tonight. Now, I have another musician that's going to talk to us on the show tonight. Hopefully, they will pick up the phone. They have a new single out. And you might remember Rob Dawson was in the studio with us a couple of weeks ago. So I'm going to try and give him a call now. And he has a new single out. So let's see if present technology will work. Hello, Rob Dawson. How are things?
Good. Now, how are you?
Good. You're live on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
Thank you for having me.
You're one of two musicians on the show tonight.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Yeah. So it's great to chat to you again. I was telling the listeners, in case they didn't tune in, that you performed here about a month ago, I think, live in the studio.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, which was fantastic. But like since then, you've been like all over the country.
I have, yeah. I've been here, there, and everywhere.
Brilliant. Here, there, and everywhere. Good man. Good man. Listen, tell us about your involvement with Focus Ireland, because I know you performed a couple of their events recently.
I did. So I went through homelessness myself last year, and I suppose I got involved with Focus Ireland as part of, we wouldn't really call it a campaign, but we're kind of trying to get away from the whole numbers thing, if you get me.
Yeah.
We're kind of trying to put a face for the numbers. Like, the point of the campaign, as we call it, would be that every number is a person.
Yeah.
It's someone's mother, it's someone's father,
Yeah.
their grandparents, and it's just showing the fact that if we don't sort our homeless services, that people like myself, like who do music, or doctors, or people who want to be nurses, could be lost in the system.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
And that's kind of like my involvement would be. I spoke about my own homeless story. I have it on my social media.
Yeah,
I spoke about kind of what I felt would benefit the system, and really just like I feel that as someone who was in that system and still is part of it, that when someone who has lived experience comes out and speaks out about it, it makes the world of a difference, instead of just sitting down and showing people figures.
Yeah, I know what you mean, for sure. And I mean, obviously you've had a good experience from it, so it's nice to share that, you know, and to show that you know, there is light at the end of the tunnel, I suppose, you know, that there is hope and that. And obviously you've shared all your music with them too, which is fantastic.
I have indeed, yeah.
Yeah.
It's also been a great platform to get me out there. I mean, I've had a string of gigs since the Shine a Light night. So that was in Crow Park. It was an incredible place to be given the privilege to perform in, like, you know, because the amount of incredible musicians and talented people that have performed there before me. And I hope to go back someday and perform a sold out Crow Park.
Yeah, well, there you go. Well, who knows? I mean, you know, in the future, never say never. Because yeah, I noticed since you've been on the show, like, yeah, you've been all over the place, and Focus Ireland has obviously helped, and you have more gigs coming up. So that's brilliant. Like, fair play to you. It's great, you know. But you're helping people and you're getting help, so I suppose it's good, you know. It's
exactly, yeah.
Goodness is shared around. Listen, you have a new single out, which I'm interested in hearing about.
I do. A really sad song, I suppose. To give the backstory of it, I lost my step grandfather Friday gone.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you. And myself and my grandmother have always been very close over the years, and I was sitting down trying to write a letter, you know, to try and just communicate with her and try and get everything across, because, like, talking over the phone, it's more difficult.
I know, yeah, for sure, yeah.
You know, so I came to the thing of sitting down and writing a song, and just trying to express how much I love her, and, you know, that it's a very tough time, but that we're all here behind her. And it's just a song I think a lot of people who have lost someone will resonate with.
Yeah.
And it's just very personal, and it's very honest. And I mean, you know me and my music, like, and that's how I've always been.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
The real stories. And I like to share the vulnerability in my music.
Yeah.
You know? So I sat down and recorded it. It took me about 5 or 6 goes, because I was very emotional recording it.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, it's a hard thing to do.
Of it that I was happy with, and that's where the single "Gone" came into it. And that's the backstory of the song, I suppose. You know, it's something of beauty that came from a tragedy.
Yeah. You know? And it probably helps you in the grieving process too, I'd imagine.
It did, yeah.
Yeah. And is this song released on streaming services at the moment, or?
It's available on SoundCloud at the moment, but it comes out on streaming services on November 1st, which is my birthday.
Brilliant.
So
okay.
You have an exclusive
Brilliant.
You get to play it before anybody else does.
Good stuff. Well, hopefully I'll be able to squeeze it in on tonight's show. If not, we'll definitely have it on the show before the 1st of November. Next week, if not tonight, you know.
Perfect, yeah.
So, yeah, we'll definitely give it a spin. Listen, you'll have to come up and play live in studio again sometime in the new year.
Definitely, yeah, I'd love to.
I'm sure you'll have more new songs by that stage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, we've run out of time, unfortunately, Rob, but listen, thanks for joining us.
No worries.
And sharing your story. And listen, keep up your great work and enjoy all the gigs as well. And keep the positivity going.
Thank you. I will indeed.
Okay, take care. Thanks a million, Rob.
Okay.
Chat to you soon. Bye. That's Rob Dawson there talking to us, and he has a new single out. And if we don't play it on the show tonight, we'll play it next week. And that's gone. And thanks to Rob for joining us. And hopefully we'll get him into studio next year. And meanwhile, back to this studio, we still have Cian Airoldi in studio. Are you still awake?
I'm still here, still awake.
Good stuff. Yeah, listen, it's great to have you and share your music. I can't believe I haven't heard of you or seen your music anywhere online.
I'm good at staying in the shadows.
Yeah. Listen, this isn't your first radio interview, sure it's not?
It's my second. I was on Phoenix FM up in Dublin a few weeks ago. But,
brilliant, yeah.
Thank you for letting me come on.
Yeah, it's great, yeah. So, do you feel like playing another song?
Yeah, I realised I forgot to retune my guitar, so I might filibuster for 20 seconds while I do that.
There you go. Yeah, why not? Tune live in there. That's live radio.
It's all live.
It's all live. Yeah. This is definitely live.
So just this song is the first single I ever released back in March 2020.
Brilliant.
It's about...
Do you know what I'll do while you're tuning? I'm going to take the next ad break. Perfect. And I'll give you a chance to tune, and we'll come back and we'll have the song then.
Brilliant. Thanks, man.
Cheers. So that's Cian there, and he's going to tune his guitar. And meanwhile, we'll take the next ad break. It's the Classic Hits Show here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. Derek Burke here with you until 8 o'clock. Don't forget, if you'd like to get in touch with us, the number is 016109 So don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more Crack Agus Ceol after this ad break.
You're listening to Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
Tune in every Saturday to Sarah C's Electro House sessions from 7 to 9 p.m. with some uplifting funky house music here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
Did you know that at Lucan District Credit Union we have an in-house financial advisor? Talk to us today about a complimentary financial review, keeping you and your family protected. Call us today on 0818 297 007 or visit lucancu.ie for more information. Lucan District Credit Union is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland.
If you would like to hear some more of your favourite tunes, then why not join me, Pat McGee, on Music Parade each Sunday afternoon on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM between 4 and 5.
Join myself, Gary Gibson, for Ultrasounds every Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m. for 2 hours of music and chat here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
Hi all, my name is Brian Hughes and I present our trad and folk show Ceol Galore here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. I would love if you could join me here on a Monday afternoon from 4 to 6 p.m. and also on a Sunday morning from 8 to 10 when we'll be listening to our featured CD of the week and also all that is new in the world of traditional Irish music and folk here in Ireland, Europe and indeed worldwide. I'm looking forward to your company. See you then.
Oh, hello. Is this a good moment? May I Music with Mika Howarth, the grave where all your troubles can lay to rest. Out of this world songs from all across the earth's 7 continents. A weekly hour of more than just small talk. I'll be your friend, make you laugh, cringe, and question my sanity. Tune in from 6 on Tuesdays.
Hi, this is Narendra.
Hi, I'm Sandeep.
We present Pradesh Radio Show
on Liffey Sound every Monday 7 to 9 p.m. I hope you join us then.
Listen online now at liffeysoundfm.ie.
You are listening to Classic Hits with Derek Burke.
And you're very welcome back to the show. Really hope you're enjoying the show. Derek Burke here with you until 8 p.m. and Cian Airoldi still in the studio. By the way, Mick Robin is really enjoying the show.
Oh.
Thanks for tuning in, Mick. Yeah. Only for Mick, you wouldn't be here tonight.
Exactly.
There you go. And you wouldn't be entertaining all of Lucan. You know, all the taxi men around here, you know, listening to the station.
Well, if there's anyone, you know, I hope you all get good fares. I hope you have nice passengers and no clean-up bills at the end of the night.
Yeah, that's what they hope for on a Friday night. Listen, before we went to the ad break, you were tuning up live in air. And you're ready to go?
I'm ready to go now.
So, remind me what song you're going to play.
This is Magazine Hill.
Magazine Hill, yeah. This is on your... It's the opening track, actually, on your current album.
It is the second song. Sorry, it's top of the Spotify, but it's the second song.
Second song.
If anyone knows my music, this is probably the one they'll know. So
right, okay.
Hopefully it goes well.
Right, yeah. Okay, so Cian, singing Magazine Hill. Take it away.
She said, where you going? You're too young. Your life's still full of words unsung. You don't look the same at all. Don't look down or you might fall. Your child is there, your brother fine. Not there for him, he's no friend of mine. Don't rush out, he'll still be there. Trapped inside of your nightmares. The lights went down over Magazine Hill. Over Magazine Hill. The dreams you seek you'll never find. Just leave your stolen life behind. He won't notice that you're gone. Next time just don't wait too long. Consequence of game of life. It's time to find yourself a wife. Until death may do us part. Right the end before the start. The lights went down over Magazine Hill. Over Magazine Hill. The lights went down. Lights went down. Now you're dreaming, just try forget you're sleeping. And in the morning, please stay strong. Keep in mind that all's not gone. It's easy, sons and daughters, when you live for what you die for. Don't take it too close to heart. Life might end before it starts. Lights went down over Magazine Hill. Over Magazine Hill.
Well done. That's great.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Yeah, really enjoyed that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sounding great. Are you enjoying yourself?
Having a great time.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
have any chance to play songs for people.
Yeah, yeah. Like, do you play? Like, would you play every day? Would you just play and pick up the guitar and?
Yeah, I'm a
play home?
fiend for not doing anything else that I need to do in my life.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Get home, pick up a guitar, and then I find myself 4 hours later still
Fair
sat
play
in the
to
room on a guitar.
Meanwhile, my guitar just sits in the corner of the room and I haven't touched it. So I'm the opposite. Anything but touching the guitar.
Or you get on it eventually. You'll get
Yeah. Life gets in the way, you know. Yeah. So listen, it's great. Thanks for coming in. We'll let you take another breather, and we might fit in one song before the end of the show from you.
Yeah, absolutely. Perfect.
Cheers. Thanks.
Thank you.
That's Cian Airoldi joining us in studio this evening on the Classic Hit Show. Mick, I'll try and get one of those songs on for you before the end of the show if I can. Mick Robin is looking for one or two songs, well, one of two songs. I'll see if I can pick one for you before the end of the show. Meanwhile, we were talking to Rob Dawson from Limerick earlier, and his new single is called Gone. It's available on SoundCloud at the moment, and if my memory serves me correctly, he said it's going to be released on streaming services in November. I think he said November the 1st. But anyway, we've got an exclusive here, so enjoy this. This is from Rob Dawson, singer-songwriter from Limerick, and this is called Gone.
I know your heart is broken. You feel like everything is gone. I know you don't know what to do now. There's no words that can change things, and time just shoulders on. I know how much you loved him. I know your heart is broken, and you feel like everything is gone. I know you don't know what to do now. Lay the flowers by his graveside. Take a moment, catch your breath. I don't know if it will be the same again. I know your heart is broken. You feel like everything is gone. I know you don't know what to do now. There's no words that can change things, and time just shoulders on. Just know how much we loved you. I know your heart is broken, and you feel like everything is gone. I know you don't know what to do now. There's no words that can change things, and time just shoulders on. Just know how much we love you. I know your heart is broken. You feel like everything is gone. I know you don't know what to do now.
That's an exclusive song released for you here in the Classic Hit Show on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. That's Gone from Limerick singer-songwriter Rob Dawson, and that was written in memory of his step-grandfather who passed away about a week ago. Well, really hope you're enjoying the show. Mick Robin was in touch a few minutes ago, and he asked for a request. So since he was so good to put me in touch with Cian here, who's in studio, Cian Airoldi, who's in studio tonight, entertaining us. I'm going to play this for Mick, Cian. So there you go. This is Mick's song, and this will get us up and going again. This is The Boys Are Back in Town from Tin Lizzy on the Classic Hit Show here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM. We'll fix that in a minute, Mick. Sorry about that. Do you feel like playing another song for now, Cian?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Yeah. What would you feel like playing?
I might do Take Me to the Place Where You Go, another song off the album that came out earlier this year.
Sorry, say that again?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Take Me to the Place Where You Go.
Take Me to the Place Where You Go. Cool. And this is on your current album?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
It is, yeah.
Okay. Take it away.
Okay, thank you. Don't drink the water, it'll give you nightmares. And don't cross the border when you're in the crosshairs. And don't shock the system, It'll go down slowly, don't fight the power, it'll end up poorly. So take me to the place where you go. Take me to the place where you go. Don't get down on your knees, let them make the first move. Don't act poorly when we're all gone. What's for you won't pass you, we live till we die. Why? So take me to the, take me to the. Now take me to the place where you go. Don't forget your sun cream when you're in the garden, and I hope that you can swim. We're all living in this big blue world together forever. So take me to the, take me to the. Now take me to the place where you go. I hope that you can swim, and I hope that you can swim, and I hope that you can swim. Oh, don't drink the water, it'll give you nightmares. It'll give you nightmares.
That was brilliant. Yeah, that's the song from your current album.
Yeah, available to stream everywhere.
Brilliant.
For anyone who likes it.
Good stuff. Take me to the place where you go. Well, great to have you in. We're going to play a song from Mick Robin now, since I have it sorted. Mick, I hope you enjoy this. This is The Boys Are Back in Town from Tin Lizzy on the Classic Hit Show here on Liffey Sound 96.4 FM.
Change had much to say, but man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. Told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. Chick that used to dance a lot, every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up and she slapped Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't want to know, forget her. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. fight, you better let them. That jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song. The nights are getting warmer, it won't be long. Won't be long till summer comes. Now that the boys are here again. The boys are back in town, boys are back in town. The 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 boys are back in town. Spread the word around. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Boys are back. Boys are back.
Yeah, there you go. The boys are back in town from Tin Lizzy, especially from Mick Robin tuning in tonight. Thanks a million for tuning in, Mick. And thanks, Cian Airoldi, for coming in.
Thank you very much.
It was great to have you in. Thanks for entertaining us and getting the bank holiday weekend end off to a super start. And listen, you just mentioned in the last, just before that song, your music is on every streaming service, am I right?
Everyone that I can think of, yeah.
Everyone
if you find one that's not on, let me know and I'll try and get onto it.
Brilliant. And you have videos on YouTube, isn't that right?
Videos on YouTube,
yeah.
Instagram, Facebook, everywhere.
Brilliant, great stuff. And your current album is the Enhancement Phase?
Yeah.
16-track album.
Yeah.
Does that mean you'll have more albums coming on stream?
Hopefully. Nothing in the works at the moment, just a few songs dotting together. But there will be new music soon.
Yeah, you have your new single out in January, you're hoping?
Hoping.
Yeah.
So there will be stuff, so if you liked what you've heard,
brilliant.
Stick around.
And if anyone has missed the show and they missed your exclusive performance of your new song, this show will be repeated tomorrow, Saturday evening at 6 p.m. So you can tune in then. Cian, thanks a million for coming in.
Thank you very much, Dad.
Are you playing any gigs or doing anything in the next couple of months?
Nothing sorted yet in terms of dates, but hopefully. So again, stay tuned.
Yeah.
On social
You'll
media.
get all the bookings out. They'll all be coming out. Okay. Listen, that's all we have time for tonight. Thanks a million to Adriana out there in sound as always. Keeping the show on the road. I'll be back next week. We have Bernard M in studio next week. If you don't know, Bernard M performed live on one of these Hot Press Y&E things last week on Instagram. So go back and have a look at that. He'll be live here next Friday. So until then, see you then. Have a great weekend. Over and out. Enjoy it all. Cheers.